Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the information is down below in the description box. If you'd like to donate or book me, that information is down there too. Let's tap right on in, you guys. Hey, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, High Priestess of Oracle, aka the Oracle Baby Dolls, and I am back with another banger. So today's channel message is really very unique, very cool. I feel like somebody here has a business idea that is very freaking unique, okay? And it is in regards, okay, to a burger business. Like something about burgers here, right? I mean, we're looking at all types of burgers. Turkey burgers, chicken burgers, vegan burgers, you know, your typical ground beef burgers, steak burgers, taco burgers. I mean, somebody here is just like so unique, okay? Like you have a unique flair, and Spirit keeps using the word unique because there's something super duper creative about you, okay? This could be who you are, right? But it's like you absolutely know your market, okay? And if you don't know your market, you're studying, you're researching the market when it comes to quality burgers, when it comes to having a quality franchise or restaurant business, okay? There's certain key things you need to know, right? You need to be prepared for, right? You need to understand your demographics, your market, so that you can advertise, I want to say, to people who would be interested in what you're serving, okay? What you're bringing to the table, right? So what's coming to your table? What's coming to your table, to these customers' table? Well, customized burgers, right? Something that is, I want to say, like you can build your own burger, confirmation with a horn blowing, but you can like literally build your own burger, right? So there's a screen, okay? And you literally can click on the screen, right? And start your order, right? So what I'm seeing for someone, you may have like your menu on the screen. This is something different, something you feel like would cater to the masses. Okay, it'll be easy. So once they put their order in, it's like, okay, back in the back in the kitchen. Okay, you got your chefs. They're pulling together all these orders, all these unique orders, right? And everything is super unique. Like there's something like something dealing with AI as well as here, something dealing with, stepping into the future, right? Futuristic burgers. Something is very cosmic about these burgers, right? So I know I love a good turkey burger. I absolutely love turkey burgers, right? But I'm just saying, you guys, whatever this is, you're in the right state of mind. You're making the right decision. This is going to benefit you. This is going to be lucrative, Spirit is saying. Like this is going to generate so much money for you. Okay. And I'm even hearing you're going to be very generous to your workers, like paid time off. They're going to get a lot of incentives, a lot of perks. Of course, they'll get free food, their lunch, dinner, whatever, however many hours they've been working. I mean, whether they come in the morning shift or evening shift, it's like lunch or dinner, whatever, right? But I'm hearing breakfast burgers as well. So you may even start the shift off at, let's just say 6 a.m. to catch the early birds, right? Those people that are working, like blue collar workers in construction, they get up super early. They got to be at their site soon, so you may have your workers come in at 5, get everything prepped, your breakfast burgers are up at 6. You feel me? Like, it's like really, really just different, right? And then you want to catch the late birds, right? The people that are getting off work who are like, look, I had a long day. I don't feel like cooking, but I want to, get something quick, some quick eats, a quick bite, So, you're catching that group, you know what I mean? So you're looking at specific hours. Like I said, you have all these perks, the incentives, paid time off, if they take a vacation, things like that. People will, I want to say your workers will possibly get at least 2 days off, You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're providing your workers to be in a live, work, balance type environment. Live, work, and play is what I'm hearing. So it's like you're giving them an opportunity to have a leisure life as well outside of work. Okay, that's important, right? I'm hearing also gym membership. You know what I'm saying? Like a wellness program. Like you're also adding that in to your, I want to say your HR, your package here, your onboarding. Okay, so when you have onboarding, you're letting them know what you're offering. Okay, so these burgers are going to be really good. I'm hearing these buns are going to be soft and buttery. You're going to have different types of buns. I'm hearing a sesame bun as well, you know, and sesames are very healthy as well. So you're looking at two burgers that are super duper healthy, but have a great seasoning to them. I'm hearing somebody may have their own seasoning as well here that you're putting into the burgers, multiple types of seasonings that you're also going to be selling on site rather. I'm hearing. So they're going to be seasoned well. You're going to have different cheeses. You know, I'm hearing there's going to be a lot of different things that you can put on the burger outside of tomatoes and romaine lettuce and onions, and cheese. Like I'm hearing like avocado. Who don't love avocado? I love avocado. I'm not going to lie to you. Banana peppers you could have on there. Jalapeno peppers, coleslaw. I'm hearing a secret sauce could come on the burgers if you want that. You know what I'm saying? You'll still have your basic condiments like ketchup and mustard. You know, I'm hearing hot sauce. You know, you got your fish burgers. You know, you got your taco burgers. So I'm hearing cilantro, purple onions. Okay, y'all, like food is literally on the brain. And for these, I want to say for people that work out as well, you know, you have a healthy, like a protein burger for them. Like it's a healthy burger, you know what I'm saying? To put back that muscle, to regenerate the muscles. And I just feel like that's very unique because I know I work out. So, you know, we're how can I put this, y'all? I'm so tongue-tied because I'm getting so many messages so quickly that are being downloaded. What I'm trying to say is that I understand how it is, okay, when it's coming, when it's dealing with muscle building, right? And I'm getting tongue-tied. It's like somebody don't want me to get this message out. Like I can't even get the words out. Somebody don't want you to have this franchise. I'm telling you, you know, the enemy is always at work, okay? So when I'm working out, I do like to have a lot of protein. I do. Okay. And I'm hearing you're going to have something about granola here. Something about shakes. So you could have customized smoothies, customized protein shakes, milkshakes. Something within this milkshake is high calorie, high fiber, you know, something that can help with, I'm hearing your joints, your bones. Okay. So we're looking into things with vitamin A, vitamin K, vitamin C, you know, things that can help not just your skin, but internally as well. And certain spices help to digest the food, help you to have very good digestion. I'm hearing that this place that you're creating, this space is going to be so futuristic, like so unique, like the way your burgers are going to come out, you guys, like it's going to be so like freaking phenomenal. I'm hearing. Okay. So whatever you're doing, whatever you're planning, take a deep breath in and out and understand that you've created something that no one else has because there's competition, you know. And I was looking through the cards and I did see the 5 of Wands. So I was like, okay, so I see the Wheel of Fortune, so it's destined for you to have this and to make this fortune. Yeah, your job, you've been working hard at this. But yeah, there is definitely competition, right? You know that, right? So you had to think of something here that would be, I want to say, very unique, right? That would set you aside from other burger joints, right? And I'm hearing you want to take this not just to the next level, right? But I'm hearing wherever you are, whatever state you're in. I'm hearing California is very unique here, the West Coast. What up, West Side? Okay. So you could just say like, look, okay, my burger joint is in LA, but I want it to be in Sacramento, or I want it to be in Oakland or San Fran or Malibu. You know what I'm saying? And then you're like, well, shit, I want to expand a little bit further. I want to take it to Vegas. Okay. 24 hours, Vegas, you're going to make that check. You know what I'm saying? I want to take it to the ATL. I want to take it to Miami. You know what I'm saying? I want to take it to Florida. You feel what I'm saying? So you're looking at expansion here with the Three of Wands. Like you're literally looking into making this happen. Yep. And I just saw the Ace of Swords. So yeah, you're getting a lot of clarity here about this. Yeah, you're going to have victory and success. You just need to stay calm. I feel like somebody here also, because I'm seeing the Six of Wands and the Temperance card. Some of you may be looking at an Earth Angel to help promote this burger as well. These different types of burgers here. Okay, I'm hearing a tuna burger. Oh, I love tuna. I'm not going to even lie to you. I love me some tuna. I love me some salmon. I'm hearing salmon burgers. So it's like, this is really cool, you guys. And I'm also hearing that you're looking into, like I said, expanding with an Earth Angel, working with them, letting them be the face of the brand. You're looking at different people to be the face of your brand here, but also with your sides here. You're not just talking about your typical French fries, right? We're talking about steamed white rice, shrimp fried rice, chicken fried rice, vegetable fried rice. We're looking at broccoli, as your sides here. We're looking at green beans. I'm hearing corn, you know what I'm saying? Like mashed potatoes. All right. So literally, okay, I'm even hearing like a seafood gumbo. Like, it's like you're thinking of things that, that people would be interested in outside of the typical French fry as your side for your burger, and outside the typical soda, when you're doing like your meals, right? Like, okay, everybody gets the burger, the fries, and the soda typically, right? But you're like, hey, you want this milkshake? It's high protein. You know what I'm saying? You want this smoothie, you want this fruit drink. All this is all organic. Okay. It's all natural. Okay. You're looking into different things like that. Some of you may even have, like beers on tap, but you're like, hey, I'm gonna put my fucking juice on tap. Okay. Like, it's like super duper wild. Okay. That's why I said this is unique, honey. Whatever you guys are doing, keep doing it, because, hey, I would love to, patronize this shit, okay? Because it sounds like it's gonna be so good, right? So, like I'm saying, you guys are definitely targeting people who are into fitness for sure, okay? The fitness buffs, the athletes. I did see that in the cards too. You're targeting people that are all about wellness, okay? Yep, and this is justice. The justice card comes out. I mean, you guys are dealing with legal paperwork as well. This is fair and just. All right. Yep. Your business, the Page of Pentacles is here behind the justice card. So your enterprise, your business venture, whatever you have, is going to be great. And you're going to be paying people like a lot of money here. Okay. You're going to take care of your employees. Okay. Even if you have your managers, you're going to take care of them. Okay. Because you want to make sure that everybody is comfortable and secure at their job. Okay. So there are benefits, health benefits. I mean, you definitely got to have, the medical insurance, the vision, the dental, because you do want your workers to put on their best smile, their best look. You're also looking into uniforms, what's unique, okay, what's comfortable. And like Spirit just keeps using the word unique. Like, I'm like, Spirit, my vocabulary is very vast. You hear me? But you keep saying unique. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, I get it. It is unique. But you're looking into uniforms, something that's comfortable, breathable, something about sanitation, sanitary, something about antibacterial, okay? Also, the restrooms are going to be very spacious, and they're going to be clean throughout the day, I'm hearing. If you are not into doing this, Spirit is saying you need to do this. This is very important, okay? We don't want foodborne illnesses. We don't want cross-contamination. It's got to be a specific way that you're cleaning your facility as well, I'm hearing. Please think about this, y'all, because this is very important. I mean, it is, okay? I mean, we've all went in a public bathroom and we done seen some questionable stuff in there. And we're like, as females, we're like, girl, what the, you know what I'm saying? Like, what not happening here? An explosion? So that's what I'm saying, y'all. Y'all gotta have somebody to monitor that shit. But it needs to be very open and spacious. You need to filter out all of that negative bacteria, negative energy, keeping it cleansed, clean with specific products, okay? But not cross-contaminating. Take your time and clean, okay? For real. Somebody needs to make sure all of that is A1. And making sure that your employees are wearing their hair nets, their gloves as well. The black gloves are very important. You got to make sure your supplies, okay, are up to date, on point. You have them all the time. Soap is very important. Who's been in the bathroom and they didn't have soap? Okay, a lot of us have. And you're like, what the? Okay, so you're going to your hand sanitizer and then you're hoping you got some kind of soap or something in your car or wherever. You like, shit, I'm going to clean my hands because it just feels kind of icky, right? So y'all need to look into all of this. Making sure you have all your supplies on hand before they start to get low. Okay, you want to make sure you have this. I've been in environments where you clearly like, wait a minute, y'all, what are y'all doing up in here? Like, for real. Okay, these things need to be kept up. Okay, you need to work with companies that have your best interests at heart. You need to look at keeping your costs low as well. Okay, you need to look into your price points, because you still have to pay a salary, not only to yourself, but to your workers. Okay, you still have to pay for things to be shipped, received, logistics, things like that. HR is very important because people have to get paid. Okay, workers' compensation, time off, all of those things. You have to consider a lot when you're running a business of this magnitude. But Spirit is just bringing in some information that maybe you weren't thinking about fully, but you were sort of like not sure how you were going to go about it. But these are some ways, and that you can go about it. These are some ways that you can literally go about, handling your business. Okay, because it's very important. Also, it's okay to keep hand sanitizer, near your registers and things like that. Some of you may also have like a buffet type style restaurant where you can, build your burger, as well. And you pay a set fee for that. Okay. Pizza burgers, I'm hearing, so it's a lot of different things that you guys are pulling together, some of you are even still considering like maybe even having that drive-through, okay, as well. So you're thinking about adding that to your business, as well. Okay, not just having people to come in and sit down, but a lot of you like, hey, come on in, because when they get in there, you could have like specific music playing. Okay, you could have a live band. I'm hearing for some of you. You could have like a mini casino in there. Something to keep the interest of the customer. Okay, you're also making this kid friendly. So I'm also hearing that as well. So that's the other thing. You want to have a business that is family oriented too. I mean, like literally you can make it to where it's like similar to like almost like a Dave and Buster's, or I can't think of this other spot right now. It's on the tip of my tongue. But even like Top Golf type situation, but it's like during the day, maybe early afternoon, you can have like where the families come in. Then at night, it's just adults only maybe, or with parental vision, advisory or something like that, right? Parental guidance, things like that, you guys. So you're considering a lot here. I mean, you want to cater to everyone. And that is important when you're dealing with demographics here. Understand that is going to be a big part of your price point, okay? A big part of your profit, okay? Super important. And then, like I said, you can bring in new faces to help you advertise. You can bring in celebrity faces to help advertise, but make sure that whoever you're bringing in has sampled your dishes, right? Make sure they've had a chance to taste. Do it a taste test, okay? You can even have them to do a live taste test. You know what I'm saying? But make sure they're honest about what they're eating, okay? What they're tasting, because that's important. Some of you are also looking into because they could, that could make or break your product. Some of you are looking into desserts, sweets, sweet stuff, okay? Who doesn't like sweet stuff sometimes? Some people don't. I do. I'm cool with it. I love sweets, right? But you may be looking into something more than just ice cream. You may be looking into specific cakes or cupcakes or cookies. Somebody makes a good praline cookie, okay? I'm hearing somebody makes like some type of white chocolate and almond cookie. I'm hearing these different things. Somebody has the best red velvet cake on the planet, and I love red velvet cake. So somebody has that. Somebody has like this chocolate mousse cake. I'm hearing so many different things. Somebody has chocolate ganache. I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit. So you see what I'm saying? Whatever it is that is unique to your brand, you need to bring that to the forefront, because there are a lot of people that love those specific items, okay? Those specific food items. So you do your research, figure it out, do your taste test, do those things, and things are going to work out for you in the long run.